Hey, what's up guys? My name is Chris, and I was actually shooting the Poco F1 review, doing my thing. And then I come across an article on CNET talking about a woman's Samsung Galaxy Note 9 exploding in her purse, or literally catching a fire in her purse. Sounds familiar? So what had happened was this woman was using her phone, her Samsung Galaxy Note 9, and then she noticed it was getting abnormally warm. So she decides to put it in her purse, give it a rest, and then a few moments later she checks her purse and there's smoke literally coming out of her purse. So when she checks inside, her brand new $1,000 Galaxy Note 9 is literally on fire. So she drops it out and someone helps her to put out the fire and stuff. But that gets me thinking, and I'm really hoping that this is just one case or just one in a few isolated cases. Every company has those, even Apple has had one of this before, because the last thing we want at this point is a bunch of Galaxy Note 9s exploding in restaurants and airports and in planes and stuff like that, and then Samsung is forced to recall a whole flagship, which is exactly what happened in 2017, and Samsung had to recall over 2 million Galaxy Note 7s and suffered lawsuits and stuff and suffered billions of dollars in losses. It was ugly. But the issue with the Note 7 was discovered quite conclusively, and Samsung claims they had over 700 engineers to look at the battery in the Note 7, and it was discovered that the problem was a series of mistakes in the battery manufacturing process. You know how lithium-ion batteries are made from layers of positive and negative electrodes, and they are insulated so that they don't touch each other, because when positive and negative electrodes touch, you get fire. At the top of the Note 7 battery there was a slight curve, which Samsung were calling a deflection. So at that curve, especially when the battery heated slightly or the battery was charging, the positive and negative electrodes came into contact, and that's what caused the sparks and the fire and the explosion of the Note 7 batteries. Another issue was there were impurities in between the layers, and these impurities, there were little ion impurities which punctured the insulation between the positive and negative electrodes and made these electrodes come into contact and start the fires and the explosions of the Note 7 batteries. But this issue was concluded and Samsung rectified their issue, and they released Note 8 in 2017, and it turned out to be the best smartphone in 2018, at least that's what I thought, and many other YouTubers and tech enthusiasts thought. The phone was brilliant, the battery was great, it was a well-built, safe, usable Galaxy Note 8. And then this year we get the Note 9, which is a brilliant smartphone, great build quality, awesome design, new features, possibly another contender for smartphone of the year this year, with a 4000 mAh battery. And I was cautiously excited to see Samsung really confident to push that envelope again in battery capacity, and it will be a real shame if the explosions of 2016 have come back to haunt them 2 years later. But Samsung did promise us this was the safest battery ever on a Samsung Galaxy device or any smartphone out there. They told us they introduced an 8-point safety checking system in the manufacturing process of the battery, so there are not going to be any explosions. And now it's just 2 weeks into the sale, and there's already a case of an exploded, or basically a Note 9 catching fire. And I have to say it has come a little bit too soon, and it's kind of frightening, to be honest. If you ask me, I'd say don't buy the Note 9 first. Let's first see how this goes. Let's first see if they're going to be other Note 9s catching fire or exploding. My Note 9 is already on the way. I've already paid for it, so there's no turning back at this point. But let's wait a little bit. Let's see. Let's give it another 2 or 3 weeks to see how it goes. And then you can buy your Note 9. At least that's what I think at this point. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you have a Note 9 already. Is it overheating? Are you seeing any funny behavior with the battery? Let me know down in the comment section below. But until the next one, I'll get back to my Poco phone review, and thanks for watching.